It's 3 a.m. and you have your exam in another 5 hours, followed by the most important interview of your life. The clock keeps on ticking and the moon keeps on glowing. The dogs keeps on barking. You are taking your third cup of coffee and wondering if you should take another sip or hit the shack.
Well, in my opinion, don't take another sip of that coffee and turn everything off and crawl into bed.
Sleep is critical for the body functioning and also balances and regulates the vital system of your body. Adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night, and adolescents need around 10 hours of sleep. It is estimated that 23% of people are sleep deprived, getting 6 hours of sleep every night. Many factors are responsible for the role in preparing your body to fall asleep and wake up. You have an internal body clock that has a 24 hours repeating rhythm that is called circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythms are controlled by a biological clock located in the brain. One key function of this clock is responding to light cues, ramping up production of the hormone melatonin in the dark, and then switching it off when it senses light. People with total blindness often have trouble sleeping because they are unable to detect and respond to these light cues. Sleep drive also play a key role. Your body craves sleep, much like it hunger for food. Throughout the day, your desire for sleep builds, and when it reaches a certain point, you need to sleep. A major difference between sleep and hunger: your body can't force you to eat when you are hungry. But when you are tired, it can put you to sleep even if you are during a meeting or behind the wheel of a car. When you are exhausted, your body is even able to engage in micro sleep episodes of 1 or 2 seconds while your eyes are open. Napping for more than 30 minutes later in the day can throw off your night sleep by decreasing your body's sleep drive.
Are all the sleep the same?
Throughout your time asleep, your brain will cycle repeatedly through the two different types of sleep: REM, rapid eye movement sleep, and non-REM sleep. The first part of the cycle is non-REM sleep, which is composed of four stages. The first stage comes between being awake and falling asleep. Second is light sleep, when pulse and breathing regulate and blood heat drops. Third and fourth stages are deep sleep. Though REM sleep was previously believed to be the foremost important sleep phase for learning and memory, newer data suggests that non-REM sleep is more important for these tasks, as well as being the more resultful and restorative phase of sleep. As you cycle into REM sleep, the eyes move rapidly behind closed lids, and the brain waves are almost like those during wakefulness. Breath rate increases, and the body becomes temporarily paralyzed as we dream. The cycle then repeats itself, but with each cycle, you spend less time in deeper stages 3 and 4 of sleep and more time in REM sleep. On a typical night, you will cycle through 4 or 5 times.
We all have heard that phrase, the early bird gets the worm. But how much truth is there to it?
Humans are diurnal species, that mean we are programmed to be active during the day and sleepy during the night. Night chronotype is a term which reflects the genetic and behavioral components affecting what time to go to sleep. Chronotypes can be divided into two categories, like early birds prefer the morning time for intellectual and physical activities, and night owls sleep late and are more active in night time.
So, which is better?
Studies show that early birds are more intelligent and productive as compared to the night owls who have poor academic performance. As you age, this correlation is not this prominent, meaning that what works for someone else might not work for you.
Getting a good night's sleep is not possible for all of us. So we snuggle up in the afternoon for a nice, relaxing nap. There are three types of naps. First, replacement naps.
Which compensate for the lack of sleep.
Number 2, prophylactic nap.
In the anticipation of the lack of sleep, and recreational naps, which is sleeping just for fun.
Number 3, napping.
Which improves the motor ability, productivity, cognitive functioning, and in general the mood. The best time to nap is around 1 to 4 pm. Around this time, your body experiences sleepiness. A nap of 7 to 10 minutes is an idea of power naps, which results in improved productivity and benefits lasting up to 3 hours. A 20 to 30 minutes nap results in a sleep inertia, which is the disorientation that occurs immediately after waking up. It has delayed benefits but longer lasting ones. A 2-hour nap will result in extreme sleep inertia and will reduce your productivity, but the potential benefit can last up to 24 hours. While many people complain about the sleep patterns they face, it's important that you visit a physician who can help you diagnose your serious problems from the trivial ones. The sleep disorders can interfere with the person's life emotionally, physically, mentally, and socially. It is important to take a serious action if you have any sleep disorder. Proper sleep hygiene should be maintained for better sleep pattern, and this includes refraining from activities and substances that induce cognitive arousal late in the day, and also have short midday naps instead of long ones for maintaining a regular sleep schedule.
Have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any feedback, please let us know in the comment section below. And do not forget to share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. Hasta la vista. Tata. तेरी नजर का ये जो हुआ है ये हाल ते Are all the sleep the same? Are all the sleep the same? 2. Prophylactic. 2. Prophylactic. We all have heard the phrase, the early birds get the worm. The early bird gets the worm. We snuggle up in the afternoon for a nice relaxing nap. पहले वाला नहीं बोलना, पहले वाला सिर्फ ऑडियो में आएगा भाई साहब.